Hello, beautiful people. It's Sapphire Star, the queen of real estate with Queens Buy Houses. It's another live. Today we're going to be talking about how to make passive income in real estate. So let's get into it. I'm going to give everybody the opportunity to come into the live. I'm currently at one of our properties that we are working on in downtown Atlanta. And so I have been a little derelict with the lives. Forgive me, but I have you know that little sound, they be like, don't text me, because when you text me, you're like, what you doing? I'm working. If I ain't working, I'm sleeping. If I ain't sleeping, I'm working. Lord Jesus, I'm about to bust my ass on a paint can. Listen, I'm trying to set it up so I can come and talk to the people. Ugh. So y'all are propped up on paint. We did some exterior paint. Had some issues. But, you know, this comes with the territory. It comes with the territory. When you are in the business, you got to think like a boss. You got to think big, bigger picture. So, and I don't know if you can see, but we got that agreeable gray back there on the wall. It is looking so good. I'll take y'all through. Who over here? Hey, Demetria. If y'all have any questions for me today, please put them in the comments section. If you have any questions about this project that we're working on, any upcoming project that we're working on, our contractor gave us a list of properties that a seller is trying to get rid of. So we're going to call and find out how we can make this happen. It's about 10 or 12 properties. Some of them are duplexes, which are amazing. So this is how you find deals. Like when you first get into the business, you're like, well, how do I find deals? It's literally, I keep talking about networking. It's about surrounding yourself with people doing the same thing you're doing. And once you're in it, you're going to continue to find sources and resources and people to get you to where you want to go. If you learn how to find and make deals, the money will find you. Trust. Don't worry about the money. Don't worry about the money. But if you want to be able to make passive income in real estate, honestly, in my opinion, my lips is popping. I got that coconut joy. I told y'all, listen, I don't care how wealthy I get. I don't care. I don't care. This cocoa butter joint. Y'all gonna see me in Dubai doing it. Anyway, hopefully y'all can hear me, because I goes off on tangent. It's Gemini season. Y'all know what it is all summer. We don't care about no cancers. Who else around this time? Leo's y'all bossy, so we ain't gonna go there with y'all. Gemini season all summer. So, in my opinion, personally, the most passive way that you can make money in real estate is to become a private money lender. I'm so excited because we have like 2.5 weeks left on this project, and I'm really excited, obviously, to sell the property and make money, but I'm excited to make money for my private money lenders, people who have lent us money on this property. Like, they're somewhere living their best life. We are doing the work, and that's what's so amazing about becoming a private money lender, that you have an investment that's backed by an asset, real estate, and you ain't gotta do the work. You ain't gotta be dealing with the contractors who paint on unsanded wood, and now I gotta not chew. You ain't gotta deal with that. But you can still make money. You literally making money while you sleep by someone else doing that work, right? And when you think about, somebody say, well, I want to be a landlord, I want to cash flow. You still have to deal, even if you got a property manager, you still have to deal with certain things to even get that cash flow. Maintenance or management companies. If you hire a management company, you still have to put in some work, right? And it can be passive, but there's a little bit more work involved with that. But becoming a private money lender is like, you know what? Here goes the money. Sit back and make your return. And really, there's nowhere else that you're going to make a return on your money. Like tenants, well, most private money lenders, and all private money lending deals are structured differently. And especially when you start getting into the multifamily and you start getting into apartments, buildings, and 100, 200, 300 plus units, you're going to have to learn how to raise money. But in that space, there are private money lenders who are ready, because if they're not trying to make their money work for them, they're trying to preserve their money. And real estate and becoming a private money lender, you can hedge inflation, because inflation jumped like 8%, but usually inflation is like 2 to 4% a year. But if you're getting, a return on your money, 10 to 12%, now you're hedging inflation. Now you're ahead of that, and you're preserving your money, because your money just sitting around doing nothing for you right now, you actually is losing value. But why not put your money work? Little no limit soldiers. No limit soldiers. I thought I told you. Because when you think about working for your money, you're limited. There's only so much you can work for. You're very limited. But imagine if you put your money to work. And your money, multiple jobs at one time, versus you, an individual, 2-3 jobs tops, if that, right? You have to learn how to make your money work for you. And that's what I talk about with Organized Chaos and Sapphire Star 2Rs.com. I teach you, right, how to make your money work for you, how to budget, how to save, how to invest, right? Because ultimately all these things are all aligned. I've been talking to you guys for almost 2 years. There we go. I had to come on the porch because my service was not that great. So I'm just going to come out here on the porch and talk to the people. I wish I could show y'all this wood. Anyway, for the past 2 years, I have been talking to you guys about how to make your money work for you, how to live freely, and everything is all aligned. And I'm showing you, like, I'm not just talking about this. These are things that I'm doing myself, but also it works. It literally works. And it's just a matter of, and it's simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. And I'm really hoping you guys are able to see the value in what I'm sharing with you, that I'm like, the hair care commercial, like I'm not just the, president of the company, but I am also a client. I am doing the work, but I want you guys to see it can be done if you get the education, if you surround yourself with positive people, if you surround yourself with people that's doing the same thing that you are doing, you can become successful in whatever it is you want to do. It's just so happen I'm doing real estate now, but whatever I do, I make sure I'm around people that's doing the same thing. But again, talking about passive income streams, real estate is probably one of the best, if not the only thing that you can really truly make passive income in your money. And you guys see, I closed on this deal right here from California. Now, before I left for California, I did come see the property, but I was in California, right? And so that's why it was important to find a partner. Find partners, find private money, become a private money lender. And so, different ways that you can become a private money lender. Like, where do I get this money, right? There's many ways that you can become a private money lender, right? A line of credit, whether it's a personal line of credit or a business line of credit. And so once you get a line of credit, you're going to be charged a certain amount of interest, right? Let's say, for example, the interest is 5%. But if you loan that at 12%, you're making 6% on your money, and you're not even having to use your money. You're using other people's money. Even with private money lenders, you can use other people's money. So it can be a personal line of credit, but even better, level up and get a business line of credit so it's not affecting your personal utilization. You can also get a HELOC. So if you have an existing property and you have money, dead equity, people are like, well, I got equity. Well, it's just ghost equity, because is it making you any money? Are you doing anything with it? It's not realized. It's unrealized equity. So if it's not making you any money, it's just for bragging rights? Like, what's the purpose of it? It's like having an 800 credit score. What you doing with that? Is that making you money? Then what is it for? Put it to work. Make use of it. So if you have something that you can take, if you have a property and you're like, well, you could take a HELOC, a home equity line of credit, then you can become a private money lender and, again, invest that money where you can get a bigger return on the money, right? And then you have a retirement. If you have an old retirement fund, like an IRA, an old 401k, and an old job that's just sitting there, a lot of us, we'll have a 401k, but then we'll move on to another job and we'll just leave that money just sitting there. It's not doing anything. You can't contribute to it. It's not growing. It's just sitting there. You have no control over it. Why not roll that money over into a self-directed IRA and begin investing your money into real estate? Hell, even if you're on a job now and you pay into a 401k, I just don't get this 401k thing, because unless your job is offering a match, how is that working for you, right? Because they're investing your money. You have no control. They charge you because, trust, there's commission, there's fees in that, right? Especially if they put in a mutual fund, right? So you're paying fees on that. No control over what they invest in. And the stock market crash today, you just have to watch your money burn. The money that you work hard for just burn, right? Just crash and burn, right? So you have no control. And then with the 401k, you only can invest in stocks and bonds. So with the self-directed IRA, you can put your money into account. You can invest in anything except insurance and collectibles. But when I first got started and I did not have any property, I was still learning how to make deals. My partners, they were willing and dealing. Shit, I invested in them. I invested in my partners. Like, we don't need banks. What do we need banks for? Banks is the biggest scammers. Y'all, listen. We can create our own banking system. Listen, imagine if 10 of us got together and say, okay, we're going to pool our money and resources and our networks together. We can make money together. We don't need banks. So, what was I talking about? Oh, your retirement fund. So you can contribute to it and you can grow your money that way. You can either grow it tax deferred or tax free. So you're creating your own nest egg and you're having more control over that. So that's just some ways that you can become a private money lender. And again, you connect with people who can find the deals, like myself with Queens Buy Houses and Greater Practical Solutions. We are deal finders, and we are action takers. We're the ones that are like, okay, we're gonna make this happen. But the beautiful thing about what we do is not only about making us money, but it's about making our private money lenders money, but also improving communities, right? We are taking this amazing, it's already amazing property, but we are adding value to it, and we're improving the neighborhood around us. There's a house down the street, there's a new build down the street they're building. Just one block over is $1 million houses, y'all. I'm not even kidding. Let me see if I can turn this. You can't see it. One day I'm gonna take y'all around there, but just one block over down the street there are $1 million properties, right? And so as I'm sitting here, it's a property across the street. You guys can't tell. Remember I talked about driving for dollars and how you find deals? There's a property across the street. You can't even see the property because there's nothing but trees covering it. Oh crap. There's trees covering the property. So what we are going to do is I'm going to find that owner and see if they'll be interested in selling the property to us. That's how you find deals. You go driving for dollars. You go walking for dollars. Like this child is biking right now, biking for dollars, and seeing if you can find deals. And just call them. Like when we're going to make sure you join the gym, because we're going to create more content. I'm doing lives every day in May, but I'm going to create online webinars, networking, meetup opportunities. Like, I'm just not talking. I'm serious about this, guys. So make sure you join the gym. Share with your friends, if anybody that you think would benefit from this, from, you know, generational wealth, from being able to make your money work for you. Share that on all your platforms and everything like that. But I'm going to be teaching you and showing you in real time how this can be done in the gym. And I'll have a free ebook coming up soon, the ABCs of wholesaling. But literally, I can call this owner, say, hey, we'll, you know, get it under contract, then you can sign that for a fee, or you can just, you know, learn how to, you know, close these deals for yourself and become an investor. So we'll be doing some real estate investing mentorship coming soon, but just make sure you join the gym and get on now. See the vision now. See the bigger picture now. Don't wait till we around here closing on apartments and stuff like that. Right? Can you? I try to put y'all on, but y'all ain't want to be put on in the grind. People want to be there with the fruit, but they don't want to be there when you planting the seed, when you cultivate, when you pulling out the weeds, right? You see this right here? People don't want to be here for this. You see this tree? This is a beautiful tree, but it's really hard to see the beauty because you got weeds, you got overgrowth. It's not being really taken care of. Does that mean it doesn't have value? No, it doesn't. But that's the grind. People don't want to be there for the grind. They want to see that when the weeds been pulled up, it's been landscaped, and cultivating and all that stuff. People don't want to be there for that. But I'm trying to tell you, get on now. For the train, you get left behind. Hey, girl.
Hey, look, hey, girl. I thought you was on the phone. Oh.
I'm doing a live.
Oh, okay.
Maximizing my time.
Oh.
All right, y'all. Let me see if I got any questions. Thank you, Demetri, for tagging a friend. I love that. Tag a friend. Hey, mama. Thank you so much for tagging and sharing. I really appreciate you guys. So yeah, my partner is here, and we are we're about to do. You see how the gate is open right there? I tried to close it, but it opened back up. Do they put something behind to keep the gate closed?
As long as they pull it far enough up on that concrete.
Oh, so it just kind of locked? Okay. Okay, I got you.